Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. We have already started here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So, a breakthrough already. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yaya Toure is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Played out to the right. Yamal threads one in. Rooney is in a really good position out wide. And now they can clear their lines. And claimed it back swiftly. Gerrard. Gerrard! Oh, that was close. Thuram. That's really well manoeuvred. Not the most accurate pass. And they're quick to get it back. Mateus. Rice. To Gerrard. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. That has been knocked clear. Quarter of an hour played. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Gerrard. Tries a measured ball. And Assar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's picked it up out wide. Crosses it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Baresi. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's an imaginative pass. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Nedved. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nico Williams. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Iniesta has created one goal already. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Pele. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has been cut short. And it's Rice. Lepjed. Now that's well seen too. And here's Rooney. Mbappe. And the shot! He's cleared it out of harm's way. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That's a sharp pass. Might be taken. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's had it taken off him. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And we come to you now.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's on it, can he get away? Aims beyond the defence. That has not gone well. Iniesta. This is Iniesta. Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Matheus Cunha tries to pass it through, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Picked out brilliantly. Rummenigge is flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rice, Manchester United, still chasing a one-goal deficit here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rice. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
This looks promising. Now, who's going to be first to this? Van der Ven getting this one clear. Well, they've got it again. Nico Williams. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, Matthäus. Coming on the field, number 10.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. And here's Batistuta.
Substitution.
Messi chooses to go cross-field. Oh, great play!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot just the goalkeeper to beat. He's having a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. And he's on his way! He's one-on-one! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Makaleli. Now here's the delivery. And he's quick to get it clear again. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Yaya Toure. And no, he's seen through all of that. Iniesta. Mbappe. Messi. Stood up well to him there. And the through ball. Rummenigge. Gullit. Gullit plays it in. Yamal carries the ball down the right.
Added time.
Gerrard. Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Yaya Toure. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front.
And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.